Okay, so in this question here, I'm going to try and convert these two recurring decimals into fractions. So I've got 0.141, it's just 141 is recurring. It's just these two decimals that recur. And here I've got 0.372, and here it's just a 7 and the 2 that recur. So let's just go with this one first. So 0.141414141. That's what this is equivalent to. So I'm going to set my x equal to this. So these are actually the same number. So if this keeps going on forever, these are the same number. So my goal is to get this recurring decimal just before the decimal point first. So let's multiply by 10 to get this 1 on the other side. So now I've got 10x equals 1.41 recurring. So that's the first thing I need to do. Now, as this 41 just keeps recurring on and on and on, I now want to get a 41 at the end of here on this side of the decimal point, and also something on this side of the decimal point with another multiple of x, so I can subtract the 2. That's what I'm looking for. So as I've got two numbers here on this side of the decimal point, I will multiply by 100. So 10x times 100 will give me 1000x, and that will give me 141.41 recurring. So that's my 1000x. So now what I can do now is subtract the 2, and that will then eliminate my 41 recurring. So basically what I'm interested in is this number here, which is 1000x, and subtract this 10x, which is 1.41 recurring, and then the recurring decimals will cancel out. That's what I'm looking for. So they will cancel out to 0, and then that will just return to 140. Okay, so then basically what I've done there is 1000x minus 10x. So 1000x minus 10x, that is 990x, and that would equal 140. Okay, so now I just need to solve for my x. So x equals 140 over 990. So all that's left for now is to try and simplify this fraction. Well, my zeros will cancel out by dividing by 10. So I've now got 14 over 99. So 2 and 7 are my factors of 14, which don't go into 99. So that will be my final answer. So that's 14 over 99. Now the same rules apply when trying to solve this one. So here, if I assign my x to be that is the equivalent of 3727272 on and on. Okay, so now let's get this recurring decimal just before the decimal point. So now if I multiply by 10, which is 10x, I will have 3.72 recurring. Okay, so now I need another number, as we did here, to get this 72 recurring in another multiple of my x. So as I've got two digits after the decimal point, I will need to multiply by 100. So now 10x times 100 is 1000x, and that will be 372.72 recurring. So basically move my decimal point across, and then my continued decimals will return. Okay, so now as I did here, I want to try and subtract the 2. So 1000x minus 10x equals 0.72 recurring minus 3.72 recurring. Simplify this off, I'm now left with 990x. 372.72 recurring minus 3.72 recurring leaves me with 369. Okay, so now let's divide both sides by 990. So x equals 369 over 990. Okay, so what can I divide by? Well, I know this is a multiple of 9, so let's divide everything by 9. So that would be 41. 9 41s are 369. Divide this by 9, I'm left with 110. 41 I know is a prime number, so this can't simplify anymore. So that will be my answer to this one. Okay.